Oh no. It can't be.
Oh my.
What is that? No. This is impossible. They're here. They're all here. Almost there. It's coming through. I have them. They're here. They're really here. That one. It's targeting the city center. They're here. They're all here. The signal. It's gone. They're here. We have to do something.
Time's up. Brace for impact.
Receiving coordinates. Stand by. The city. It's gone dark. But I won't let it fade completely. No, it can't be happening. We have to do something.
Hey, Lyra, look at me. Everything's gonna be okay.
They're here, Elias. It's too late.
I found you.
Yes. Here I am. No. This can't be happening. Help, please. I need to reach them. Can anyone hear me? Oh no. No signal. I can't keep doing this.
You have to, Garan.
But I'm so tired. Oh, it's breaking away. Go back. Get back there. No. All right, come on. Just need to calibrate this frequency. It's now or never. I feel the weight of everything.
It's a lot to bear.
I have the ship's schematic. We can bypass its defense grid here. They are here. We are ready. Engaging security protocols.
Primary locks confirmed.
Status report.
Perimeter secure.
Stand by. The signal is gone. We're on our own. No. It can't be real.
You don't have to go through this alone.
Thank you, Garan. The fleet is here. Engage countermeasures now. Where is it? Gotta be here. Found ya. Come on, work. Good to go. Let's do this. No, it's failing again. There's no time left.
You'll need this.
Thank you. Be careful.
You are real.
Your light has found me. I have to reach them. There's no other way. This ends now. Do you see that? What is that light? Look, it's getting brighter. I think I see it. There, in the center. Time to gear up. This fight isn't over yet. Patrol approaching. Stay down. I am leaving this log as instructed. The fleet has arrived. We must prepare. I have found the key. I've got your location. Don't worry, help is on the way.
They're here. They know.
Prepare to engage. Keep down. It's the patrol unit. We have to be silent. It's passing now. Okay, good, it's gone. I see it. Stand by. Analyzing target trajectory. Recalibrating in real time. Confirmed. Route optimized. Elias, they're here. Another one is incoming.
Are you sure?
Understood. The fleet is in position. Keep low. Stay down now. I have returned. Welcome, Lumina. The council awaits. They're all gone. What do we do now? They have arrived. It's breathtaking. And terrifying. I am not dying tonight. I have to cut the power. They're here. The time has come. We fight together. It's all right. We'll be okay.